What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dr.J and the Women, and welcome back to another episode of Truth Friday. Remember, guys, if you guys have any questions that you want on Truth Friday, make sure to put in the comment section down below under my Truth Friday, and you can even put hashtag Truth Friday. That makes it easier for me to find them. I do read you guys' comments. I am a little behind on trying to respond to all of them. It's just me, man. It's just me running this operation. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Let me know in the comment section down below. How you holding up, man? It's rough out there these days. I ain't gonna hold you. Seem like every day just get darker sometimes, you know what I mean? We're holding it down and we holding it together. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it. So the first, I don't know, this ain't even really a question. I just wanted to give this person a shout out because I'm so fucking proud of you. Comes from my boy Moneyboy503. He said, holy shit, Dr. J and the bitches. Pretty sure I haven't seen you since middle school, early high school, 2 college degrees later. And I'm like, yo, 2 college degrees? Pop it up. Pop it up. Let's give him some love, man. Give him some love. So I love hearing that. I love that shit. So, guys, I don't know if you guys, I mean, this is something personal about me. You guys didn't ask, but Truth Friday is all about me being vulnerable. And that's actually one of the questions I'm going to further elaborate a little bit later. But Truth Friday really was a way for me to connect with you guys because some of you guys may just see me as like a YouTuber that you watch. I don't see myself as all that. I'm really just the homie that you never met. That probably would have been in like your friend group in high school. The weird dude that always wore a panda hat and like some weird accessory. I love to hear stuff like this. Keep up the good work, man. I'm so proud of you. And this isn't even me being funny. I'm dead ass. So, on to the next question. This one comes from Kobe Wolcott, 8258. Hashtag Truth Friday. Hey, Randy, 2 questions. What is your opinion on HOAs? Also, another movie question, LOL. Did you ever see Weapons, and what did you think? Love you, man. Love you, too. I'm going to start with HOAs. I hate HOAs, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I hate them so much. I understand why it's kind of important. I do. But I absolutely despise HOAs. An HOA, for those of you that don't know, Homeowners Association, right? Those are the people that, let's say you buy a home or you're renting a home in a neighborhood that has an HOA. They're basically going to be like, I don't know, like neighborhood watch in a way. What they're going to do is they're going to come and knock on your door and they're going to tell you, hey, your grass is getting a little long. You should cut that, right? It's not up to code. And at first you're like, okay, that's small. I don't mind. I've let my grass slip a little bit. I'll come out and mow it this weekend. Do you mind if I, can it wait until this weekend? Yeah, sure. No problem. Then they just keep going. Oh, hey, your music is a little loud. And I'm like, I was playing my music loud on the weekend and that's during the day. And I don't play it super loud. It's just when I grill and I'm in my backyard, which that's like my weekend thing. Don't bother me. It's my weekend. I'm grilling. I probably got family over. I'm making drinks. We're having a good time, man. So of course the music's gonna get just a tad loud, but all my neighbors are cool with it. Like I've talked to my neighbors. I'll even, when I first move in, I'll go knock on their door. Hey, how's it going? My name is Randy. I'm new to the neighborhood. I grill on the weekends. If you ever smell me grilling out or hear music and stuff, come on by. Come get a plate. That's just how I am. HOAs will be like, oh, your grill was like 25 inches too close to your house. And it's like, well, I don't have a big backyard. Like, I can't grill anywhere else in my backyard. I just, what are you talking about? The paint on your garage doesn't match the rest of the neighborhood. You have to repaint it. Bitch, I rented this house. This is how it came. So if it wasn't a problem for the people before, don't call me with it. Kiss my ass. You have 3 trash cans and you're only supposed to have 2 in the neighborhood. We only allow 2 trash cans. That's not your business, bro. HOAs, kiss my ass. I get so irritated with HOAs. I'm sorry. That sent me over the edge. Now, on the other hand, HOAs are important and I do understand the importance of it because they do keep the property value at least nice so the house is resellable. Let's say somehow I buy a house, right? Somehow I got that type of money. I want to be able to sell this house for at least, what I feel like it's worth. Maybe I've lived there with my family for a minute and we're like, yeah, it's time to move somewhere else. I want to sell this house. I want to get at least my money's worth or what I feel my money's worth is. Now, if you have an HOA and your neighbor's house right next door looks like the goddamn Addams Family and it's just like raggedy and ugh, and then you try to resell the house, and the people come through and they look at the house. The house is nice, but we got to live next door to this guy, and he's got freaking rats coming in and out of his yard. I get it. HOA, they're there to regulate stuff like that too. I understand. So it's like, I feel like HOA is a necessary evil, but they do get on my fucking nerves, and sometimes they definitely overdo it. Sorry, that was a rant. Can you tell I've dealt with them, bro? Like, they are the worst. Oh my God, they are the worst. On to the second half of your question though. Weapons. Yes, I have seen Weapons. And funny story about Weapons. The commercial of Weapons terrified me so much more than the actual movie. Not that the movie was bad. The movie was actually great. I loved it. However, the commercial, to me, as a single father, seeing like kids running down the street at like 2 a.m. unsupervised, bro, it gave me anxiety. Like, I can only imagine, and I don't even want to imagine, if my son just got up at like 2 a.m. and just took off Naruto running down the street with a bunch of other kids, and I have no idea where he's been for the past month. Oh my God. Someone's going down. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you, dog. Like, I'm committing felonies. If I realize all his classmates are missing, and I see the teacher just walking around, I got questions. And I'm not like these other parents where I'm gonna, pull you aside. Hey, what's going on? Where are my kids? No. No, I have questions, and they're gonna be answered. Where's my son? You have exactly 10 seconds to give me an answer, or you're gonna become aerodynamic as fuck. I don't care. I don't care about prison time. I don't give a fuck. I will open you up. I will open you. You think I'm playing with you? My son is all I have. He means everything to me. Where's my son? You think this is a game? I will fuck you with this knife. You hear me? Where is he? Weapons was an amazing film though. I really liked it. I think it's a fresh take on, without giving out spoilers, I think it's a fresh take on the subject that it turns out to be. You know what I mean? I love a movie that will give you bits and pieces. Like, this movie is basically like 4 or 5 small segments of people's lives, but they're all intertwined somehow that, like, you don't see it on the surface until you, like, obviously you've seen like all of their lives. I love stuff like that. I love a good, when you got to take a second look at something and then you see it and you're like, oh, and it's like, you know what I mean? I would give anything to be able to rewatch that movie like again for the first time. Amazing. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Now, did it have some flaws? Of course. Every movie has its flaws, but I think Weapons was really good. And if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It was great. On to the next question. Thank you, Kobe. That was actually a really good one. Next question is my boy Aish. He's responding to a lot of what happened on the last episode of Truth Friday. So if you guys rewatch the last episode and then watch this immediately after, Aish starts off with, let me get a whiff of that fresh shower smell. No. But if you're curious to know what I would smell like after a shower, the soap that I use is Cremo. The one that I have now is Italian Bergamot. I love that scent. Love it. If I can find it in a cologne, I would get that. My shampoo is also Cremo, whatever. That one is a Palo Santo. I love Palo Santo. Well, especially the wood, the incense when you burn it in your house. It's great. Hashtag Truth Friday. My question is, what games can we expect to see you play, and how often will you be playing scary games? Also, did you consider buying Todd's mixtape? So that is actually a throwback reference from way back in the day. This is how I know Aish been watching for a minute. Todd's mixtape is all the way back when the whole squad was together. Rudan actually came out to Vegas for a minute with us. He came out a couple of times. Actually, shout out to Rudan. Rudan did the majority of the filming and taught Chavez how to edit using the software that Rudan was using. And then Chavez in turn taught me and BHD how to use that editing software. So shouts out to him. But no, I was not going to buy Todd's mixtape. I wasn't. He recorded it in a car. He didn't even have a car. Whose car was he in? Anyways, my third question, and I'm just curious if you would do this. Have you ever thought about leaving a comment on Chavez's video to announce to him and the people that you're back? Sorry for all the Chavez questions, by the way. Y'all as a duo was so fire. Chavez, mostly normal one. And you got unhinged Uncle Randy cracking up fucked up jokes. Also, I'm Muslim. I can drink beer, but I'll drink water or zero sugar soda with you while I listen. But thank you for the dating advice you gave last Truth Friday. I'm not dating anyone, just wanted to know what to expect whenever I do enter a relationship. That's pretty dope, man. I love that. Always stay prepared, bro. I love that. That's actually pretty good. So I left a comment under a couple of Chavez's videos, more so just asking for advice. So I'm not into like poaching off of other people's channels of like, hey man, it's me, I'm back, you know, like come check on. I don't want to do anything like that, but I don't know how else to get in touch with him. So I did write him and I literally just said, hey, hit me up as soon as possible, please. I need your advice, right? Or I need help. I don't know if he's seen it, but hopefully, you know, if you're watching, bro, I really need your advice. I need your advice on some shit because I've been out of the game for too long. And there's some things that are confusing. And you're like the only person I know that's still actively in the game from back in the day. So you would be able to like explain that to me. I don't know how to, like, some of this stuff I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Scary games. I'm actually down to play some scary games. I'm kind of just, as far as the scary games and stuff, I'm kind of just keeping it like really light on that. I see that the scary games, they get views kind of, but I'm more so going for like what I know for sure you guys would like. Now, if you guys want scary games, I'm so down for that, bro. I would do that. But it looks like to me what you guys enjoy more are scary reaction videos. Truth Friday is actually like what gets the most views on my channel. For a minute I was doing like a series where I would talk about Disney movies, but like for my retrospect, and I don't know, it was doing okay. I might bring that back too because I actually really enjoyed that, and I think I was getting better. Like I think I get better with each one. Like if you watch my first two, it was like kind of cringe, but it's like, you know what I mean, it's out there. I said it and it's done.
I said it and it's done.
It's out there. I might redo those. So I don't know. If you guys want scary games, bro, I'm so down for that. I would love to do that. Remember, my original channel started out as a gaming channel. That's really what I wanted to do. But I also want to break into doing like short films and stuff like that. I have so much just written down and like up here in my mind that I want to show you guys. But I don't know if you guys would like it. And I don't have the budget for it right now. So I'm just slowly building up to it. But once I do get the budget, absolutely, man, I would love to do that. I might even create a separate channel so that way this one's not so oversaturated. And that would be my gaming channel. Anyways, thank you, Aish. That's my boy. Give him some love, man. On to the next question. So this is the one that I was talking about earlier that I said was like 5 questions in one. This one comes from King Turbo. Hashtag Truth Friday, just a few curious questions. How did you come up with the Truth Friday thingy in the first place? That's what I was talking about earlier when I was saying that, like, I'll elaborate a little bit more on it. So Truth Friday, back in the day when I was first doing YouTube, I noticed that like on my Twitter, which I gotta get my Twitter back up and running. I noticed that you guys had like a lot of questions and I felt like there was a disconnect. Like I would just drop videos and reply to the comments, but that was really it. And so I made Truth Friday as like a way that, I don't know, to connect with you guys more. I wanted you guys to be able to like know me as a person, and I wanted to like get to know you guys as well. Truth Friday, okay, like, you know what I mean? Friday, I'm gonna tell the truth, and there will be no lies detected. Everything that I say on Truth Friday is true, and I have receipts, or I can easily get receipts. There were eyewitnesses, whatever. So Truth Friday, that's like the whole thing. It's like truth or dare. But you absolutely have to tell the truth or you'll die or something. I don't know. That's how Truth Friday came about. I really just wanted to connect with you guys more, and I wanted you guys to be able to have a way to ask me direct questions or to communicate with me directly. And I would answer it every Friday if I can. And I'm sure 10 years from now, I'm probably going to be like, this was a horrible idea. Don't say that shit. All right, so moving on. The second question was, what was the hardest video you've made, and do you regret it and why? I don't regret any of my videos. Everything, I'll say this, I may feel different. So I may feel, and this is with like all aspects of life, right? I don't regret any of my past decisions really, because at the time I did what I thought was right with the information that I had, right? So with my past videos, there were some that were a little difficult to film, like actually the Buy My Mixtape. Well, no, we really had fun doing that. Now, we did have to keep redoing a few scenes, but so I guess that would be considered like the difficult part, but no, I don't regret any videos that I've made. I think all the videos that I made at the time, that's how I felt, and with the information that I had, I don't regret anything that I've said or done on camera, really. I mean, obviously there's some cringe moments that I'm like, ooh. See, moving on. Next question. What's up with the limited errors keep popping up on your screen? Sometimes I thought it would lead to you doing some spooky stuff. That would be amazing if that happens. Okay, look, I'm running a rinky-dink operation right now, okay? Everybody who like knows me, like in my inner circle, I've showed them my whole setup and they're like, that's ratchet as hell. I'm doing what I can with what I got, and unfortunately the editing software that I use, it's free. It's not the greatest, but it is pretty good. And so I will say this. Yes, that's a complaint that I have, is I hate that, because I see it too, and I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it. I've scoured the internet. I'm sure somebody more tech savvy is going to be like, oh, all you got to do is just click this. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I miss my old editing software that we used to use, the one that I just talked about. We used to use Adobe Premiere Pro. It's expensive. I didn't got that type of money, bro, to just be dropping on that right now. Over time, I will actually get that back. But right now what I'm using is DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is actually pretty good if you are looking for a free editing software that is as close to Adobe Premiere as possible. Some of the keys are a little different, but it's literally like it all operates just about the same. Very intuitive. I love it. I think it's great. But yes, that is the problem. The editing software that I use, I don't know, man. I guess my laptop just don't like it, or it don't like my laptop. Whatever's going on here, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I swear, I've been looking up videos. I've been asking like all my tech savvy friends. I see it all the time. Like when I watch my videos back, before I render it, and I see that, and I'm just like, fuck. And I do everything I can to like try to limit that or cut it out, but it's just there, and I don't know. It's just like it just decides where it's gonna put that, and I don't know how to fix it. So if you guys know, please let me know in the comment section down below. Please, for the love of God. All right. So next question is, do you watch NFL or NBA? If so, then what team are you a fan of? All right, so look, peep game. I don't anymore. Growing up, I did. And then obviously living in Cali as a kid, Southern Cali, you're gonna be a Lakers fan, dog. My parents were Lakers fans. But I'm talking back in the day when like Shaq and Kobe was doing damage on the court, bro. They was going to the championship every year. I remember that. The finals was always like the Lakers, the Celtics, and the Spurs. Unless I'm remembering incorrectly. As far as NFL, I was a Raiders fan. I kind of stopped watching after a while. I'm not gonna lie, the year that the Raiders traded, we had Khalil and we had, I want to say Lee as our running back or wide receiver, and we was doing great. But it was time to give Khalil his big boy money, and they didn't want to do that, so they traded him. And it was like, look, man, as a Raiders fan, you get tired of like telling people like, nah, next year is gonna be our year. You know it's not. You know it's not. The last time we went to the Super Bowl was like 2001, and we lost. I want you to think about that. Like, I was a child. I'm grown now. I have a child who's older than I was when they went to the Super Bowl. Yeah, so I had to give that up. I met Jerry Rice. I actually had a signed autograph from him when I was a kid. I saw him at the Ralph's outside of like where I lived. Me and my pops, my stepdad, we got signed autographs. He was just signing them for free. He was just there, just signing them. My pops is a Cowboys fan, so don't clown him too hard in the comment section, okay? Like, we may not have always gotten along, but you know what I'm saying? I still love him. That's my boy. That's my boy. Pops, if you're watching this, love you, man. Last question. Have you tried some spicy foods or drinks? If so, what's the spiciest food or drink you've had? Ooh. Okay, see, now you've just stepped in my office. So I love spicy foods. Unfortunately, though, I do get ulcers now. I'm old. Years of drinking and smoking and debauchery and spicy foods have taken their toll on my stomach. So I can still eat spicy foods, but in moderation. I have to be careful. Now, my problem prior to the ulcers, and what I believe played a huge part in getting the ulcers, is every night was Hennessy night. Anything was possible. And me, I'm a firm believer in you can do anything. So for me, I'm like, if anything is possible, then we're having Henny every day. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. And then on top of that, my problem was I thought that everything needed hot sauce. And not just like, you know, a few drops. No, I'm like pouring the whole thing on the plate. I think the spiciest food that I've had, though. So I was very briefly involved with a young lady who was of Jamaican descent. And she cooked. Now, of course, I'm not dumb. I kept an eye on her while she was cooking it, okay? But she made a curry goat. I told her I like spicy. And she was like, okay, I can make it spicy. And I was like, make it spicy then. And she did. Let me tell you, Scotch bonnet peppers aren't too bad. I love Scotch bonnets. They're full of flavor. They're spicy, but not too spicy. I don't know what pepper that was that she put in it. It looked like a dried up ball of period blood. I knew it was a pepper though. I'm not gonna lie. I knew it was a pepper because I was at the store when she bought it, okay? But it looked like a dried up ball of period blood. I don't know, bro, all right? She cut that up, dropped that in there, and she had to like wash her hands immediately because like some of the oil that just mystified got in her eyes. And she was like, oh God. I ate it and it was fire. It was so good. And then I couldn't feel my lips. And I started sweating. You can blame it on the Henny, probably. That's what I did at first. I was like, damn, man, this Henny really got me. No, it wasn't a Henny. And that's when I started to feel my heartbeat. And I started sweating. And this wasn't just like, oh man, it's hot. Whew. Now these were like beads of sweat. Like my shirt was wet. I'm wearing a black t-shirt like I always do. You can see the wetness. And I'm like, why am I dying right now? And she's just eating it like, this is good. I'm like, hold on, bruh. I'm dying. She's like, yeah, see, you're an American. You're not used to like Caribbean spice. We do this. Long story short, I had to go to the hospital. My ulcer had activated and I thought I was dying. I threw up a little bit of stomach bile. It was good though, man. I'm so mad because I'm like, yo, it was good. It was so good. Ever since then, I gotta be careful. On to my last question. No Halo 7? I'm sorry. Forgive me if I mispronounced that. I'm sorry. Dr. J, by the way, shouts out to you, bro, because I be seeing you in my comment section. I've been seeing you for the longest. You've been rocking with me for a minute. And I never did say anything, but I noticed. I be noticing, like I remember. Appreciate you, man. It's all love. Thank you. Question for Truth Friday. Do you still talk to Scotty Chickens? Last I heard, his old lady was telling people to write to him. He was a cool dude. That's actually one of my biggest regrets in life. So Scotty Chickens, that was my boy. He was cool as hell. Like, regardless of like what you may hear on the news or what, I don't know what happened. I know him personally because we lived together, man. He did everything he could for the people around him. Always. Now, I don't know what happened fully. I don't know what was going on as far as maybe a past life. My time with him, I would say Scotty is really a solid dude. I would have to give him that for sure. So last I heard from Scotty, he got locked up in Cali. This was like 2021, maybe going into 2022, somewhere around that area. He would call. And, you know, I'll check up on him. And I'm like, yo, are you good in there, bro? And he's like, you know, yeah, man, I'm all right. I'm hanging in there. But, you know, and then even then, his main concern was the kids. You know, he's like, hey, look, I need you to check on my daughter, bro. I'm like, yeah, I got you for sure. Absolutely. After a while, though, it was hard for I couldn't stay in contact. I don't know what happened. I don't know like who it was that had my information, but somebody was contacting me. And it wasn't him. I know that for sure. So I kind of just like cut communication because I asked, hey, where's Scotty? And they just wouldn't give me that information. Shortly after I find out that he was transported to another prison, and I was not on the list of people to contact, I guess. So I haven't gotten any word from him. I tried staying in touch with his old lady, but I haven't heard anything from her either. That's one of my biggest regrets, because that was my boy, man. That was my boy, and I really feel like if I would have been there to talk him out of making some mistakes, I don't think he would have been in prison. But yeah, my boy is locked up, and I'm wishing the best for you, bro. And when you get out, you already know, if I got my own place, you got a place to stay, man. Love you, bro. I don't know, man. I haven't heard anything else. I really haven't. I don't know what's going on. There's no way for me to, like, I know his real name, so I can try to look him up, but like, that's really it. Like, I've looked him up a couple of times, but there was no way for me to like get in contact with him. So I don't know, man. Dang, man, this got like really sad at the end, man. Like, oh, I'm all sad. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions that you guys want on the next Truth Friday, make sure to put it in the comment section down below under the hashtag Truth Friday. That'll actually make it a lot easier for me to find it and respond to it next week. Just so you guys know, I usually try to record my Truth Friday videos on Wednesdays. That gives me all day Thursday to edit the video so I can have it up on time by Friday. So whatever is asked after Wednesday of that week, it's just going to be on the next week's Truth Friday, but I definitely will get to it. But I'm just letting you guys know, that's my cycle. Anyways, I love you guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. As always, love you guys. Please be good to each other. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.